There's some details on dissension at Uber, stemming from changes the company recently made to a popular benefit and its in-office work requirements. Last week, CNBC reported that Uber had told employees, including some previously approved for remote work, that they'd have to start coming into the office 3 days a week. Also, that they would be eligible for a month-long paid sabbatical after 8 years instead of just 5. That led to a heated all-hands-on-deck meeting during which CEO Dara Khosrowshahi defended the policy changes to employees and told them it is what it is. And this is all according to audio and other correspondence obtained by CNBC. We'll get more on this when we speak with Dara Khosrowshahi about just after 7 a.m. Eastern Time following the release of Uber's first quarter results.
And NBC Universal's parent company, Comcast, revealing the name of its spinoff of the majority of its cable network portfolio. The new company is going to be known as Versant. CEO Mark Lazarus told CNBC in an interview that the name was chosen to emphasize versatility and the company's familiarity with multiple subjects. He said the name will be used for the business-to-business purposes rather than being something that is consumer-facing. He made a big point about how these brands are incredibly important that already exist. Exactly. Lazarus says that he wants Versant to be seen as a house of brands with each one interacting with its users. Our network, for example, CNBC, is one of those cable properties that Comcast is spinning off into Versant, and obviously CNBC is a well-known brand. That's what we would like to see out there, too. In addition, Versant will own MSNBC, USA, Oxygen, E!, Sci-Fi, and Golf Channel. It's also going to be housing digital assets Fandango, Rotten Tomatoes, Golf Now, Golf Pass, and Sports Engine. Lazarus confirming that Versant is on track to be spun out from Comcast before the end of 2025. And if you look it up, it's nice to know that Versant means experienced, which is what we are.
And we're conversant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very conversant.
Slope of a mountain. It
Yep.
also...
My
What I
dad likes
like
that part
is
of it.
the animation of that. See the little V thing
where
there?
the shadows
it starts
come
as a
out?
line.
Yeah.
Here, take a shot of me. It starts as a line. Hello?
The shadow lines.
Starts as a line like this, and then they move across like that, and one goes to the A and one
goes to the V.
One goes to the V.
Yeah.
I like. But the individual brands are what matters. So the Squawk Box brand is what I'm hanging my hat on.
Yeah.
I know you are.
How did you know that? But for a while, I think we've known that a corporate umbrella name is just for...
Well,
what is that even for?
I bet we get a CNBC.com email address.
But it's not for branding
for
of
the
the
investor class.
Right,
right.
But it's not for branding of the individual. We're going to continue to brand CNBC.
Exactly.
Now, and there is a question about what our email address will be. I'm hoping it's CNBC.com, right?
Well, why don't you tell everybody your email address and then...
I am.
Right.
Can I keep my driver?
You got to work out. You got to work that out.
Can I have you work it out for me?
Call Ari.
I've seen your skills. I've seen your negotiating skills.